Good day and welcome back to the channel, Understanding Systemic Police Corruption. My name is Samuel Clark, also known as the Old Man. And today's episode will be Civil Asset Forfeiture. Before we get started, please consider like, share, and subscribe and hit the bell so that you will be notified and you continue to get this information that you will be very hard to find anyplace else. Now, this action of forfeiture happens throughout the country. There are only a few states that have eliminated it. What it does is it makes you automatically guilty until you are proven innocent. Almost any type of property can be confiscated, held, and as a forfeiture without you being convicted, without you even being charged of a crime. It is suspicion and belief. So, for example, if I have $6,000 in cash, perhaps I'm bad with credit cards and I want to stay in budget for my little vacation. So I'm going to use cash, whatever reason. To my knowledge, it's not unlawful for you to have $6,000 in cash in your possession. But if I'm stopped by the police because I changed lanes, perhaps without signaling or something, and I'm interrogated by the side of the road, and they ask me whether I have any cash, and I tell them that I have $6,000, then they can seize that money. I've not been charged with any crime. I'm not connected with any crime. I'm not under investigation for any crime. But it's the $6,000, just the possession of $6,000, as if it's impossible for me to accumulate that without committing a crime or be involved in any criminal activity. I'm going to lose that money and have to jump through hoops to possibly get that money back. And in some situations, I don't have a right to an attorney when I have a hearing. And it's not being, as I said, without even a conviction, my money, or many times any type of property, I think almost nothing is off the table, can be taken in this great noble waste of taxpayers' money, war on drugs. Now, the majority of the money or the value created by the property that's forfeited in forfeiture, it goes to the police. So there's an incentive to make the forfeiture, since they're going to gain from it. Perhaps there's a quota, like arrest quotas. Perhaps there's a forfeiture quota that police have to to do. They have a quota on forfeitures that must be made. Otherwise, there may be some penalty. That's very problematic. You're policing for profit. Has nothing to do with fighting crime. And some people may say, well, you know, the police are out there protecting us, so something must be wrong. The person must be a shady character, or no. It's just the belief that, hey, I got $6,000, so therefore I'm involved in some criminal activity. It's simple as that. No proof, no witnesses, no videotape. I have money. It's over a certain amount. I'm involved in criminal activity. And it's very easy to hear about someone else's situation and believe that, hey, the police were probably correct in taking that action, until it happens to you. Until your property is taken away. And you have to jump through hoops to attempt to get it. And if you don't respond in a certain amount of time, it could vary from state to state. You're in default, and that's the end of it. So when it happens to you, you're going to cry out for help. Foul, this is terrible. But it happens every day. Now, there are supposed to be a couple of bills in Congress to try to protect the citizens more. We'll have to see how that shakes out. But right now, you're guilty until you prove that you're innocent, when it's supposed to be the other way around, a presumption of innocence. With this method, it's a presumption of guilt. No evidence other than I got $6,000 in cash. No link to any type of criminal activity, anybody involved in crime whatsoever. So this is a terrible, terrible thing that everybody should be concerned about this. And if it happens to you, you'll certainly feel the pain. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy schedule to listen to this video. And please consider purchasing my ebook, Understanding Systemic Police Corruption, $3.99. It helps support the channel and helps me get the information out. So under the circumstances of this asset forfeiture and police corruption in general, good luck and stay safe.